Hello, everyone, Randy here playing Farming Simulator 22 on Calmsden here. In this episode, we're going to be working on making some more grass bales here for the sheep. It's been a little bit of time here since we made any bales for the sheep, so I figured it's about time we make some more. And we still have a fairly good stack over here, so we're definitely not low. But I also don't want to run out here either. We're definitely going through them fairly quickly here, it seems. It seems like once the sheep get a little older, everyone, they definitely use the bales a lot quicker. So anyway, let's see what's here. I think the mower's over there already. Let's grab another tractor here, and then we'll grab our bale picker up, our thingamajigger here as well. We'll bring that over there. And one slight new addition here to mowing the grass this time, Evan. We don't have to go all the way around through the, town area there. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. And then through the gates and around through the horse pasture and then up through, was it the pigs are next? And then, oh, there's chickens. Yeah, you get the idea, right, Evan? Nope. This time around, everyone, we're just going straight across. That's right. We just bulldozed down this silly wall right there, got rid of that nonsense, and we're straight into our grass field here. Also, seeing as how I sold the chicken coop, as you folks seen hopefully a few episodes back, everyone, there's no gates anymore. All the gates are gone. Apparently, everyone, as I noted when I did that, apparently all the gates were attached to that chicken coop. I'm not entirely sure how or why the mod author did that of them, but yeah, that, oh well, I mean, the gate's gone. Oops. I'm not gonna worry too much about it, I guess. I mean, it's not like the animals can actually get out in this game, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, sheep, you're phasing a little bit there. Should I be concerned about that? Don't know why the sheep do that. It's a little bit weird, but whatever. Grab our mowers here. Should we set this up on course? I might set this one up on course, but maybe we'll see once here. And then we can grab the rake ourselves. Start raking and start baling. Come on, tractor, back up. Oh, we're not going to start with this nonsense. It's off, isn't it? Let's see. Control C, was it? Reverse? No. Where's the stupid setting here? Inverse steering speed. Nope, that is off. Okay. For those who didn't see it, by the way, last episode, everyone, I finally figured out what was causing my issue with the weird driving controls on the tractor here. Turns out the vehicle control add-on mod was at fault. Doesn't particularly surprise me on that one, everyone. Apparently the vehicle control add-on has a keep speed function. I'm not entirely sure I understand what that function is for, everyone. I guess it's supposed to act like some sort of throttle. The only thing is that when it acts like a throttle both directions, so like when you go to brake, everyone, you get extremely delayed braking, which just, yeah, that'll drive anyone crazy. Let's go get course play set up here a minute. So course play, once we're done saving content, apparently. Yep, okay, course play. Let's create a job. That is definitely the wrong field. Where are we at here? There we go. We need to be in this field here. Again, I'm not quite sure I understand field position, target positions, all that good stuff. Actually, you know what? I should probably... Does that set our start position? Probably somewhere in there. Should be pretty good. Okay, let's open the generator here. Also, figured out another thing here with course play one. A couple episodes back, I mentioned we're getting quite a bit of overlap on the field here. Down at the bottom, and I don't know why course play does this. You can't actually scroll down any further to read what it actually says. Their value 2 to something. I'm not entirely sure what. But anyway... apparently this field margin, negative 2.8. I'm not sure what that negative 2.8 is, Evan, if that's 2.8 meters. Seems like it's a lot more than that. It seems like course play is overlapping a lot more than 2.8 meters. But anyway, apparently that, if it's negative, Evan, that means course play will overlap the field. It'll go past the field boundary, right? So we don't want that. That is bad, Evan. I might leave it a little bit here. Maybe sure, 2. Just give it a little bit of overlap. That's not going to hurt. I don't think. But, yeah, otherwise that much overlap, Evan, at least on this map. Anyway, course plays constantly crashing into trees. And actually, what's our headland set at here? 4. 3 should be pretty good, I think. Let's generate that course. Oh, that didn't take long. That generated really quickly. And at least one thing I've noticed, when it comes to starting course play here, what direction? Let's go in the other direction. Should probably turn around. Yeah. turn him around here a minute. You can start course play from the menu there, everyone, but it seems like it's really derpy when you do that. I think it maybe takes into consideration some of those extra field positions and stuff like that. But if you start it this way with a little menu, everyone, I've had really good success with that. So just open up the little menu, select, you know, your first waypoint you're probably going to start at there. In this case, if we were close enough to the start point, you didn't feel obligated to fold everything back up. I always talk about that. Yeah, you pull course play up to the start point. Like, oh no, I gotta fold everything up, drive 2 feet, and then we'll unfold everything. Really, course play, they did finally fix that problem a while back. It was 19 at some point. They finally, oh yeah, we don't necessarily need to fold everything up anymore. So as long as you're close enough, it won't fold anymore. Okay, we got that rolling. Let's see. I think the rake is already over here, right? Pretty sure I've seen that there. Yes, it is. And that rake, I think, was about as big as our mower. So, we're going to need another tractor then. How about a massive failure? Which isn't quite as massive of a massive failure anymore. I'm going to do with the fact that we now have the keep speed setting off. That should help immensely. And by the way, for anyone that has the vehicle control add-on mod, it is control delete, which is basically the same configuration I've got for my course play, by the way, which is why it was getting turned on. I think it's a different key combination to turn it off, by the way, so that's why it would turn on, but won't actually turn off. Is it maybe like control delete or something? No, that wouldn't make sense. That definitely wouldn't make sense. Maybe, I think it was something else. I've completely unconfigured it, everyone, so I don't have to worry about it, hopefully. But yeah, for anyone that wants to actually experience the controls I was experiencing, like I said, you can just turn on that keep speed feature, and oh boy, yeah, just watch your driving go downhill fast. I'm not entirely sure why someone would want that functionality, to be honest. It doesn't really make sense to me, but yeah, it's there, I guess. I don't know. Does anyone actually ever use that feature? And if you do have one, what or why or how do you use that feature? Because I think I was talking about this here last episode. I kind of get like the throttle. Okay, that's kind of interesting. You know, so basically as you push down on the W key if you're using a keyboard or something like that, it slowly increases essentially the throttle, I guess. Although again, we've got to remember here the way the game works, it's not quite the way it would work in real life, I guess. It's the best way I can explain it there. Actually, I think I created courseplay courses for this, didn't I already? Go to my courseplay field. No, I did not. This is field 4, isn't it? Yeah, this is field 4. Okay. Thinking I maybe saved some courseplay courses, but nope. Well, we'll start the rake in here then. Maybe get this going on courseplay too, and I could start baling. That might be an option. It looks like that's about the width of the mower. Yeah, why don't we do that? That seems like a good plan to me. I just don't want these guys getting in each other's way, which is not the end of the world to do, I guess. Let's get this going on course play. Then I can grab another tractor. Actually, do we have enough tractors for this? Oh boy, I think we do, right? You know what I might do, have one. Might work, I think, really good. Let's go over to... Where's the tractor here? I can save this here. Do I have to stop him? Let's find out here. Let's create a new folder. Field 4. Let's save the course. Activate. Course name, field 4, baling. There we go. And then if I go back to my massive failure, there we go. Good boy. Might get in the way here real quick. Let's see what's here. Can I load this up, field 4? See what's here. Clear current course, load course, activate. Okay, I think we're good. Ooh, just missed. Okay, cool. First waypoint, drive course. Seems to be taking his time going here, but there we go. Okay. He's going. Let's go grab another tractor. Probably not that one. We're going to want, let's see, are you big enough? Fent, yeah, you're definitely big enough. Fent 943. Let's grab the baler. Let's see, is the baler over there? I think the baler's over here yet somewhere, isn't it? We were using it to bale straw here a few episodes back, if I remember correctly. Ooh, can we fit? Oh, yeah, we got this. Yep, and the baler is over here. Oh, speaking of baler, the rock picker's also over here, which I guess has nothing to do with the baler, but that reminds me of when I need... Why does this not back up? What is causing that now? Is that the in-game setting? Let's see once here. Nope, where's our settings here? Automatic, nope, that, stop and go braking? Is that the one? Let's try that here a minute. Yeah, that might have been the setting. Okay. I think I changed that setting here a while back. I was wondering if that was maybe something to do with the problem we were experiencing with the controls there. But again, that was all the vehicle control had on its fault. But yes, I know one begs the question, why do I keep that mod? And that is actually a very legitimate question to ask. I'm not actually sure at this point here anymore. I do like the GPS functionality of it, Evan, but that's pretty much where it stops when it comes to that mod. I don't appreciate any of its camera tricks. Cool, but gimmicky in my opinion. And you know, when it comes to camera control, Evan, yeah, I got a mouse. That'll work. I can control the camera myself with my mouse. I'll stick with that. Okay, let's get the baler fired up here. Things might start getting a little crazy on the field here now, especially if we start ending up with some bales on the headland here. Everyone got the mower, rake, all that going on the field here. Yeah, if we're not careful, we're going to get bales getting stuck here inside of rakes and mowers, and good way, it's gonna be a mess. Okay, that mirror shows that PTO really well, doesn't it? Wow. Not sure how it actually gets that view from this angle. I guess maybe it would. We got some pretty good visibility down now from this view here in the tractor seat, don't we? Oh, and this tractor has that funny cutout in the steering wheel, doesn't it? I can't tell from this angle if that's just a bump on the steering wheel or a suicide knob. Yep, can't tell. I think it looks like just a bump. I did figure out one of the mods, by the way, that was showing the wear HUD down below, and I did remove that one. Again, we just got so much redundant information here on the screen. It's time to start seeing if we can clean that up a little bit. So was it the implement wear HUD or something like that? When it comes to that, too, we got so many mods that do the same thing or have that feature built into them. You know, vehicle control add-on, for example, has a bunch of that stuff, and I think enhanced vehicle has some of that stuff. It's like, you end up with so many mods that all kind of do the same thing. They might put the information in slightly different places, display it in slightly different ways. You know, pretty much up to your taste as to which one you want to use in that case, Evan. I'm not entirely sure which one puts it up in the top right corner. That actually, I think, was that the vehicle control add-on or was that enhanced vehicle? I forget that one. I know we figured out which mod that was again. I kind of like how that one displays, Evan. Seems nice and clean to me up there, mostly out of the way. One of the things I do need to figure out yet is to see if we can maybe remove one of the redundant angles that is down below there. We got one angle. I believe that's probably the headland management mod. I'm guessing, everyone. It looks like it fits inside that box really well, right? And then we got the other one there, everyone, that's just like overlapping that one. Just kind of hanging out there. Don't know what mod is causing that one yet. I need to kind of look through my settings on that one, look through the mods. If anyone happens to know which one's doing that, it'd be very much appreciated. See if we maybe turn that one off. And to be honest, I mean, we really don't need either one because it is down in the bottom corner of the map as well. Though if we have the map hidden, which a lot of times I will play with the map hidden. Speaking of the map, like, why does Giants have it? You got the round map, Evan. You got the square map. And of course you got the big map. The big map makes sense. But why a square and a round small one? Not sure I understand that one. I don't know, maybe that's something somebody asked for. They wanted a round one and other people wanted a square one. I have no idea one. I think just making an option in the menu then or something, right? You want a square map or you want a round map? I might get out here and just move this bale real quick. I know we're going to move it by hand, but don't want the brake getting in contact with that. I don't know if I can help it. I think the other ones are mostly out of the way. And I'm doing a bad job lining up with that windrow there, aren't I? Oh, well. Once we're done baling and picking up all the bales, Chevron, we'll go ahead and run our roller over this. I believe I sold our grassland roller, if I remember correctly, Evan. All I did was keep the large roller. The large roller functions the same way from what I can tell as the grassland roller. It applies fertilizer to the field, Evan. So, I mean, why keep that one when we can keep the larger one that does the same thing essentially, but it's larger. And I think it was cheaper too, wasn't it? Also gonna move these out of the way. That one there should be fine. That one should be fine too, I would think. Also, what is the bulldozer doing out there? That is not where I left that bulldozer. I mean, of that I am 100% certain. That is not where the bulldozer was. The bulldozer was parked by the shed there. Like, almost in the shed. How in the world did he... Okay, I have no idea. Yeah, so far, Courseplay looks like he's doing a pretty good job of the mowing here. Oh, boy, get in the way. I think we're going to be in the way. Oh, boy. Get out of the way quick. That was just in time. That last bale we just pooped up there might be in the way, too. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, he's going to catch that good, isn't he? Well, as long as it doesn't stop him from mowing the rest of the grass, I'm not going to worry about it. He's on his last pass. At least that should be the last pass, I would think. I don't think he's going to come back again. Never know with Courseplay sometimes, though, right? Anyway, let's see if we can load up some comments here in a moment, everyone. Open up the old YouTube app here. What a weird second. I guess we'll go ahead and get that. Well, let's see. John Deere tractor shorts. Like your name there, by the way, John Deere. Hey, man, what's up? Great work. Thank you very much for that. He was also saying morning. Hetro was saying great video. You know, the horse cedar looks great in green. I'd have to agree with there, Hetro. I think the case cedar does look, or actually the horse cedar, I'm sorry. The horse cedar does look great in John Deere green. I mean, one could argue, I think John Deere green would pretty much make anything look good, right? Not sure about that, the Kloss combine. That's debatable, maybe, but... Okay, we're going to stop that mower here a minute. Oh, he didn't quite finish mowing, did he? Didn't quite overlap enough. Oh, well. Close enough, I think, for this job. I am curious, by the way. I've not figured it out yet myself, everyone. But how often can you mow the grass here with the Seasons mod? We're, what, month of May here, and it's letting us mow already. That's, at least for around where I live, and that's maybe a little early. and it was already fully grown. So, I mean, yeah, that's month of May. What, can we mow it again in July, perhaps? So at least around where I live, typically you can mow, alfalfa, hay fields, anywhere from like 3 to 4 times. 4 times might be pushing a little bit sometimes. It all depends on how much it rains too, right? If you get a lot of rain, you might be able to mow it maybe 5 times. It seems like we're making some pretty good progress here this episode. Course play mowing, course play raking, and then I'm doing the bale, and then we'll have to come back through and pick these bales up here, of course, too, by the way, which actually, you know what, I could if I wanted to. We could just have a course play start on the baling here. Course play could take over for that, and then I can start picking up the bales. Might just do that here. Move this one out of the way here just a little bit, because the rake's probably going to come through there as well. Might catch that. I think the rake is actually, looks like maybe 2 more rows, and he's probably done as well. We're going to have not a very big grass field here, but so far it's been more than sufficient to feed the sheep. Speaking of the sheep, I'm going to go check and see maybe how our productions are doing here again. Do we have any clothes yet? Too bad we don't have one more. Well, actually, I guess we do technically have one more large tractor. One we could bring the Fenta was 1167 over. Put that on the pickup wagon. That might be a little overkill. Just saying, it might be just a little bit overkill. Or what we should maybe do is put the small Fent on the rake, and then we'd have our 4 tractors over here all doing their separate individual jobs. And jobs, just maybe see if we can get that course going on that. Bale in there, finish that up for us real quick. And then, like I was saying, we can start picking up bales. Seems like the pickup is very forgiving, shall we say, when it comes to the angle of these bales. I mean, yeah, if it's 90 degrees to it, it probably won't pick it up, but about halfway in between that, it seems like it's pretty good. Okay, let's get you going on the baling here. Oh, the rake is finished. Where did that bale come from? Remember that bale being there. Okay, let's see. Let's go load this course up here a minute. So field 4. Here, current course, load course. Let's bring open the little window here. Keep speed. I thought I removed that. Yeah, we want nearest waypoint here this time. I could have sworn I removed that control from the vehicle control add-on. Let's see what's here. More throttle control. Apparently not. Should just maybe go through and remove all the controls here. That'd probably be preferable in my opinion. Okay, let's go stop the rake. Oh, there's the Massey. We'll stop you. Actually, I guess you're stopped already. We just gotta move you out of the way. And you know what? That actually should be fine. I was gonna say maybe I should move that bale, but nope. Rake should be out of the way for that. The baler should be out of the way too. Yeah, this is one of those jobs, Evan, that was really difficult when you had to keep speed setting on, because, oh my goodness, you try to slow down when you get close to a bale there, and brakes, and oh my goodness, all that good stuff. And then you just want to like speed up when you're going across the field. Just wow. Like I said, I'm curious as to why or who would want that feature, Evan, and how you would use it. Kind of curious on that. I mean, I guess one could argue it maybe increases. I don't know. I would seriously disagree with an increase in realism, but that might be the argument. Maybe, I don't know. Doesn't seem like it adds any realism that I can tell. I mean, in order for realism, again, the way tractors typically work, Evan, tractors got transmissions and throttles. They're not like a vehicle where you just push on the gas and you just go faster, 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 right? I mean, to some extent, yes, Evan, the more throttle you give a tractor, the faster you will go. But tractors are very much about gears. Even if it's an IVT or power shift or something like that, it's still essentially certain speeds in that transmission, right? And typically, depending on what job you're doing, you're usually running the tractor. I shouldn't say maybe wide open, but you're depending on what job you're doing. I mean, you're probably running it fairly high RPM, or basically you're going to try to run at the lowest RPM you possibly get away with, right? But still. Oh, we're full. Oh, we are full. Okay, cool. So just, the whole general idea of how it works in the game here, it's, they make it work. Let's put it that way. They make it work like they do essentially a regular vehicle, right? I mean, like you're driving your car or something. Which is very different than typically how you drive a tractor. To some extent. Hey, Sheep. Yep, that's right. You got dinner right here. Coming in hot, fresh off the field. Oh, that's not even full stack there yet, is it? What happens if we just maybe nudge that stack a little bit here? Look out, Sheep. Timber. That's right. I said timber. Run. Boom. Oh, look at that. Just missed the sheep. Okay, speaking of sheep here, how full are the sheep here on feed? I think we checked this last episode. I think they were pretty good, right? Oh, hey, look at this. We actually got more lambs here too yet. But now the only problem with this is I got 180 sheep. We only had space for 20 additional lambs. I'm guessing here, if we had more space, we probably would have gotten more lambs. I'm guessing, but to be honest with you, probably what are they? $20? Wow, $20. That's it, huh? Probably should just like sell them. Yeah, it would be nice having if Giants would maybe, I don't know, do something a little different with like the animal capacities like that. I don't know what, but always, I mean, you can only run this pen at like half capacity or something, I'm guessing. Because if you have 100 sheep, everyone, in theory, actually, I think lambs, you actually, what, get up to 2? So in theory, I mean, you could have, if you got 100 sheep, everyone, if everyone had 2, you could get, what, 200 lambs, right? Pretty sure they can have 2 if I remember correctly. But even in the game, I mean, if it's probably set to 1, I'm guessing. Even if you get 1, though, if you have 100 sheep, everyone, you get 100 lambs. Wow. Well, I'm looking at the time here. Looks like it is time to wrap it up here for this episode. We're almost done picking up the bales here. So, yeah, we baled. Oh, actually, let's start. We mowed, we raked, we baled, and we picked up most of the bales here this episode. Like I said, got a couple more to pick up. I'll take care of that off camera. We'll just drop those off by the sheep. So with that, everyone, thanks for watching. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And until next time.